this is going to be some kind of weird, interesting stream because I've got a new Xbox and it's very fast. I did a little bit of testing like just last night and honestly it's very noticeable. So we're just going to jump straight in and hopefully we'll end up with some kind of decent time. I need to start my autosplitter, don't I? Just realised that's not actually capturing the thing. Is I set some sound effects to play on my live split, but yeah, OBS doesn't want to pick up on that. I'm wondering if I can just do this. Yeah, that's how we do it. I've had so many times where I've just like stopped on the stairs to just kind of get the timing on him, but that is way better. Kind of weird. I'm actually quite used to diving under that camera now. I used to completely screw that up all the time.
I grew up on the battlefield.
Conflict and victory were my parents. Oh, hang on. Ha! Oh, please tell me this is a loop. Yeah! It was a slight loop. I'm actually kind of happy with that. Like, as soon as I saw that she was diving behind that little bit of racking, I just had to. I'll eventually get used to it. I'll eventually get used to, like, actually getting her in a loop and doing all these proper speedrun tricks, but for now, I'm happy with that. What was that? 24 seconds better. Well, 25 is basically 0.1 off. Just realizing, like, it's been about a month since I actually ran this game properly. I know I've done the extreme runs. Oh, well, I say runs plural. It's just the one run. The extreme game over I've discovered, and it was, I don't know why I just did that. I was autopilot. But yeah, been about a month since I've run this and getting a little bit rusty. But hopefully with the Series X this kind of balances out because the load times on this are actually kind of insane. There's actually going to be a decent tanker time maybe. The real question is, am I going to completely cock up the guard rush? Which could happen. We'll never know. Crap. Thank you, wall. Yeah, I'll actually come in with this with plenty of ammo, because I know I tend to lose my ammo a lot. Trying to just like get his freaking headshot on the corner, but I'm just wasting my time here. What? Why did that automatically split? Undo that split. There we go. So the same thing happened last time. I need to fix that bloody auto split. Right, can I get the run? Here we go. Yeah. One thing I'm still not confident on with this is the camera stuff. Probably first time I haven't completely cocked up the hold-up strat. Wait, no. There we go. Didn't give me the little ding. Hey. 34 seconds. We're immediately faster. I need to... like, I know there's plenty of things I need to learn about this, but one of the big ones I want to get a hang of is all the codec timing, because like all the codecs that force you to answer, you can actually answer it early. Like there's one that I know that I think I did in the last run. Yeah, you can instantly call it in Arsenal gear, and it actually helps time the guard that's just outside the door. So it is handy stuff to know. But there's only a few times where it is genuinely helpful. That's another thing I have to remember. Because this is a tanker plant run, my previous weapon as Snake actually gets remembered in this one. So if I have my M9 on the previous slot, it actually stays as my previous here. It would be amazing if I could get like a turbo controller or just something that I can just mash my way through these things with. Wait. Ah, screw it, we're doing it this way. I couldn't remember whether it was like clockwise or anti-clockwise I'm supposed to be going, but yeah. We'll just deal with it. This is going to be slightly awkward now because it has been a long time since I've done this way around. Should be fine though. Not like it's going to be that much different, is it? There's probably the moment I realise like, oh, it's actually a time save one way or the other. Hmm? Nobody? Right. Actually making pretty good time on just doing the bombs. Oh, crap. I just realised there's... there is a slight reason for going the other way. So it's easier to pick up the claymores this way around. Yeah. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Who's there?
There's somebody there.
No?
Who's that?
Alright. I was trying to remember where the bloody door was here. Oh, there's no door there. I love that this is like, yeah, you got time saves going on. Okay, we're gonna give you all the alerts in the world to counteract that time save. Gotta love it. Gotta love having a scuffed run. This is one bit that I've never been able to get right, so I'll probably have to practice this off stream. Is that you can actually get this bomb from behind. How you get that though, no clue. It's like, it's certain placement you have to put yourself in. It's all good though. A tiny bit of time lost to ensure that it's actually getting done properly. And the last C4 frozen. So yeah, I was actually remembering how I was supposed to do that way around, is you basically leave that bomb to last, the strut C bomb, because then you kind of do it as you're coming in through the bottom, work your way up to the pantry, and then it's all good. No? No guard? Okay. Fine. I thought they were going to dump an extra one on me. I mean, we're not doing too bad. It's over a minute and a half already. When did my model stop? There we go. How long I've had a broken model for. There we go. 227. We're getting good. Imagine it's going to be like 6 minutes just in terms of cutscenes. Because loading is such a pain on the Xbox One. Like, having this on the Series X now is just, I love it. Get the forklift first. Anytime. Shoot the barrel. Barrel. You know what? There we go. Oh, one barrel. And the other barrel. That was annoying. Bit of a crap fortune, but hey ho. I knew it. I'm gonna be so happy fighting Fat Man here because dealing with him on my extreme run was awful. Now, I still have to deal with him on my extreme run. I kind of just stopped stream halfway through and I was like, nah, we ain't doing this anymore. So eventually I'll probably revisit it. But for now, it was just an experiment. Having that with game over when you're spotted, I got like 99 game overs. It was so stupid. Holy shit. I just do a really fast Fat Man run? I mean, it's 36 seconds. Usually I'm probably around 32. So it's not that much faster, but like, you know, a couple of seconds is a couple of seconds. And now we've got to deal with Ames. Hopefully Ames treats us well today. Okay. Trying to remember, there's one there. Cool. Ah, shit. I should have been wearing my body armor, but hey, we make the mistakes. Well, so much for all that time save. There you go. I just like went into there thinking like, I know I'm missing something, but yeah, we soon found out. Ooh. That was squeaky trying to get through there. I love all this run. You can tell I'm just out of practice.
Retinol pattern recognized.
You are clear to enter. Come on, give us good aims. Right, and one of those hostages is aims. Really? Nope, 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 nope. Wait. Oh yeah, there you are.
Your aims, aren't you?
Too late. It's a shame there isn't just a PSG one like up by where you're going. So no, they actually drop like weapons and ammo for certain parts that you need them. Because I know like in the Emma sniping segment, it'll give you like thermal goggles and pentasmine and everything that you might not have picked up. So there's fairly handy moments in here that you can just skip picking up a weapon. It's like the AK, you know, before I would go all the way into Strat F to pick up the AK, and then I realised like, oh, it's already in Shell 1. Don't need to. It's the one I hate the most. Like just there, I just noticed that there was some pentasmine like right by the sniping part. You don't really need it on very easy, but you know, it's a nice to have. Yeah, 2 hits. Couple of hits. Come on, we can get some good ones. There we go. Damn, man, we're actually doing well. Catch. Come on. Fucking thing. I hate analog stick aiming. There we go. Whoop. Great. Good jump. I think that's the first time I've actually missed the leap of faith. Leap of faith. Wow, I can't speak. Yeah, first time actually missing that. It's just one of those like point and laugh moments. Like, ha, the speedrunner didn't do the thing. Like, yeah, speedrunner didn't do the thing. Speedrunner sucks. Oh, I didn't pick up the bloody. Never mind. I thought I had chaff grenades, but yeah, I forgot to pick them up. It's all good though. This is kind of just a warm-up one. Having not done this in quite a while, I kind of forgot most of the stuff. Okay, we're already across. I don't need to worry. Thank you. Okay. Panic over. This will make me laugh because, like, as absolutely garbage as this run is, technically it's faster. Technically it's a PB. And it's just so stupid to me. Oh, fucking... I hate that elevator panel so much. Every elevator panel in this game just hates me.
What is it?
Oh, fucking prick.
What are you doing?
The president has a death wish. I remember the route this time. Oh, no, we can't go up there. Ah. Well, I tried. I know that is one of the strats that get him down in like just a couple of seconds. I've sort of done it before, but it's really tricky to get right. Does he actually take headshot damage? He does. Oops. Oh.
What's wrong? Right.
Oops. It's alright, we'll have a take 2 on this. Okay, we're halfway down. That was actually pretty quick. We screwed up, but we got there.
Leave.
Leave me. No, I don't want to leave you, Emma. I want to keep hold of you until you have to die in about 5 minutes. Oh yeah, I don't need to do that, do I? I don't need to pull her through the first door. Fun fact about this room is there are claymores on the left side for some reason. Don't know why. Vamp just kind of getting his revenge after drowning. Okay, that was a decent swim. So I usually hate just like the little destroyed segment. So it's almost always the bit that catches me a little bit.
I'm at work so I can stay, but I wanted to pop in and say hi. I hope the speed running goes well today.
It seems to be going really well already because I'm about 4 minutes faster with my new Series X. There is a lot of mess ups in this run though. Even though it is technically going to be a PB, I'm not happy with this. So I might be able to do better if I do a second run on this stream. Because obviously being out of practice, it has its moments.
I believe in you.
Thank you. It's nice to know that someone believes in me because I don't believe in me. I'm always full of self-doubt and it sucks. Right, let's deal with you. You just for safety. I don't really need to, but it's always good to have 2 sentries down rather than just the one. Now we have the longest section of the game. I mean, it's not that long, it's like 6 minutes, but it feels long. I have a drink while waiting for all this. The one thing I never really realised about streaming is just how dehydrated you get just speaking all the time. Just adding to the mess ups here. I got spotted. Never realised Emma actually gets healed up for this segment. I thought she kept her damage from the drowning. Now we're on to the second pontoons. Oh, this is such a boring part of the game. I really wish I could just skip all this stuff. If someone would come up with a skip for it.
Watch where you're aiming.
Really? I hit the railing. Fucking thing. Serves me right for shooting snake. Okay. Second bit. Last chunk now. There we go. Glad Kojima gives you something to shoot at while you're waiting. There's one. Come on. There we go. Almost there. Come on. I want to shoot Vamp in the shins. Didn't even need to see then. I'm actually kind of impressed with that one.
Howdy howdy Fizzy, how's the run?
It is doing really well. Like, Xbox Series X loading times are just... This whole thing is flying by. It's so speedy that even though this is an utter garbage run, I'm like 4 minutes faster. Please. Yeah, this will definitely be an easy run to improve on because the amount of mess ups that I've been doing has been, it's been bad.
Series X is earning its worth already then.
Oh yeah, I didn't expect the load times to be that much, but like, yeah, I'm just mashing my way through all of this. On the Xbox One, I'd get the little pop-up in the corner that's just like a little loading icon. I'm not even seeing that here. It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper. Oh my god, I just looked at the time, we're only an hour already. Huh, this has been going really well. Alright, can we get the jump? We got the jump, yeah. Yeah, it sucks if you miss that little roll over the bottom, because if you do miss it, you gotta go a long way around. It's like the walk of shame. Here we go, meeting up with Snake. Solid snack. There's another part I'm sad they can't skip. I think I remember explaining this at one point, like, behind that door, there is literally nothing. Like, there's no load zones or anything that you can hack your way into. It's just, you got a 45-second timer from swinging this blade. Oh. Crap. There we go. Got it. This is weirdly another one of those fights that you can kind of cheese. You can, like, stand in the hallway and just spray some of these guards with coolant, and they'll just stand there for, like, the minute and a half this takes. Get my stretch. Stretch and a hydrate. And everything else.
Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks.
I love that in the grand scheme of things, Solidus is actually trying to be a somewhat decent dad to Raiden. But, like, it's a really scummy way of being a dad. Oh, crap. There we go. It was an alright Ray fight.
Are you awake?
Nothing amazing. I don't know how anyone would ever do this on European Extreme, on, like, the normal game. Like, doing this for 60 seconds would suck. It's actually one thing I'm not looking forward to on the Master Collection, because it's going to be, like, almost like for like of the original game. Like, a lot of those tiny quirks are obviously going to stay in. Like, HD Edition, they did well by just making every difficulty about 15 seconds, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to doing Extreme on Master Collection. Come on, I just want to get to the final bit of the game. Here we go. Are we fighting Solidus? Oh, crap. Yeah, we actually got a good few hits in there. Wasn't particularly amazing, but yeah, we do what we can. Okay, just a couple more hits.
Is that the best?
Oh, I just stood up, please. There we go. And that's the game. I mean, it's not time yet, because that's 9.5 minutes of credits that we've got to sit through. What is this? Current pace, 121. So I have just completely annihilated the PB that I submitted the other day. And this was a garbage run. Which means, like, the amount of improvement that I could do for my next thing is gonna be mad. I'm just gonna quickly check
Yeah,
speedrun.com.
but genes aren't the only thing you pass.
Let's see what a 121 would get me. So a 121.06, that would put me in 15th place.
Tell them everything together.
Which ain't bad. I mean, going up from 22nd, but still, I'm definitely gonna do another run because this was full of garbage. You know, if they actually put in a credit skip on the Master Collection, that would be so amazing. It's like, out of the whole game, this is 9.5 minutes that we just got to sit through. Okay, last bit. Come on, give us our time. I think that was a 120.47. I just missed that as it flew by. That was really good. I wonder if I should do a second run on this. Because now I've actually kind of, you know, warmed my brain up, I could probably do better than that. Tanker plant. Very easy. I forgot to set my auto splitter. But even just the loading transitions are better. So it's not just the cutscenes, it's everything. Come on, give us a good Olga.
Share everything, all the bad and all the good.
I missed Olga. Oh my god. There we go. In the ass. Get through this maybe a tiny bit faster. Just a shame about Olga. It was a bit of a mess. But hey, we're come to expect that here. Oh, piss off. It's just a tiny bit too far. Not the codec. Hopefully slightly better guard rush this time around. Okay. It was alright. Oh my god, I don't want to go over the railing again. On the ladder. There we go.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirate...
Oh, shit. A bit too far over in front of the projector. Whatever, we've got Scuff, we deal with it. There we go. I think I just didn't realise how far over I was. Okay, that's all good. So yeah, oh, I don't want to save. No. Bad Olga, bad holds. I've got the rest of the game to make up for it though. It's only like 15-26 seconds. Okay, go get our M9.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
See, I remembered it this time. It's on my previous. To be honest, that is one part of the game I need to get the hang of. I know I keep like listing parts of the game I need to get the hang of, but like swapping weapons is one thing that costs me a lot of time, I've noticed. So if I could actually remember like what I need for where, then I'll obviously be in a much better position. It's like remembering that guard was on the south. So I kept going around the north for some reason. Okay, tell you what, because I kind of liked doing that last run. I'm gonna go this way around.
Enemy sight.
Okay. Short D is taken care of. The only downside to doing this route is dealing with the claymores on the bridge. I think it's like the EF bridge? No, E... Yeah, EF. So yeah, claymores aren't fun, but we can deal with stuff. It's all good. Oh, I lived. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get past that bridge.
There's somebody there.
Nope.
Requesting backup unit.
I wonder if that'd even count as an alert, because I just got in the door. There we go. Oh, crap. Get off that. I'm actually doing an alright C4 run. See, this is the part where I've jinxed it. Like, something's inevitably gonna mess up now. Alright, just one more C4 to go. We're back and shall see. Get our sensor. There we go. This time I don't need to worry about a second guard coming through after that first attempt. I probably don't even need to take out half these guards. Just doing it just for safety. Like, anything that will give me a slightly better odds, I'm up for that. Oh crap. That was a slight panic then, I thought I was going to cartwheel into the water. No, kill the forklift. I don't want to kill you. Is she actually going to hit this barrel this time? No. No, you're right, I can't. Oh my god. You know what? Give me the other barrel. Still didn't get that one either. There we go, barrel. That was terrible. Of course. Second time. There we go. Actually... For God's sake. I got the claymore, but I screwed up on another one. I don't think I'm even really going to need that claymore. These Fat Man fights are over pretty quickly. So I should probably swap that. There we go. Well, I said they were over quickly, but... There we go. Yeah, relatively crap Fat Man fight there. Hit 27 seconds left. This is going to be one of those stupid moments where, like, even though I'm technically messing up less, my other run is probably going to be faster. Alright, I've got to make sure I actually remember it this time. I've got to equip my my uniform.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Tank? not much is up, just screwing up this. It's the second time I've done this now. There we go. And now we're not going to waste a bunch of time in front of the elevator waiting for an all-light to finish. It's so tempting to cartwheel down that hallway, but last time it did that, it actually gets you spotted.
Just looking for a good MGS stream.
Hopefully you found a good one. My streams tend to be a little bit chill. But yeah, I'm just doing a kind of a test of my new Xbox, just because all the loading times on this have been just insane. Because where I last run it on my Xbox One, my PB was like 1 hour 26, and just the last run that I just did was 1 hour 21. A whole like 5-6 minutes faster just from having an Xbox, or having a Series X, I mean.
I just bought MGS yesterday for Xbox.
Nice. You're gonna be getting the Master Collection, because I'm gonna see if I can get that. It's only next month though, which is surprising. That's kind of snuck up on me.
What's the Master Collection?
Master Collection is basically all of the games like MGS 1, 2, and 3 in one thing, but it's not the HD collection, but it's kind of made more for next gen stuff. So they're actually doing PC, Xbox, PS5, Switch, basically across the board. They're just re-releasing the game, because the HD edition, as much as it is a good one, is like, it's a couple of generations behind now. This was on the 360 and now we're like 2 gens forward. But yeah, it's only coming out next month, so might be worth grabbing if you've got like a next gen one. Yeah, get out of there before the alert. Yeah, if I pre-order it from a certain store here in the UK, we actually get a little pin badge. I mean, it's not really much of a benefit to the game, but hey, at least I get a pin.
I got Series X. I didn't think there was any games worth playing on Series S.
I mean, it's technically the same console, but like, I personally went like Series X because having the disc is just a massive benefit to me, because I've got all my games on the 360 that I can still play. Series S is fine, like my brother's got a Series S. The problem is digital only. Most of the games, like even forgot that was there. Even MGS HD is no longer available digital, so you kind of miss out on a few things going digital. Did I actually? Yeah, I did. I was just kind of going on autopilot there. I forgot for a second that I picked up the PSG One.
Sorry I didn't have the last gen console, Xbox One X.
I mean, the One X is still cool. I don't know if it's like massively better for like load times, because I think that's still got old hard drive stuff. Then again, you can actually get SSDs for the Xbox, and they do work sort of well. Obviously not perfect, because, you know, it being over USB, it's a little bit iffy. But yeah, even when I put GTA 5 on a little USB SSD, it actually sped up the load times really quickly. So it might just be worth grabbing one of those if you want to. I mean, if like loading times are a problem.
Are you playing EE?
This is very easy. European Extreme is fun, but honestly I suck at European Extreme. I think my last actual attempt took me like 17 hours. Just for speedrunning, I just do very easy.
Right, I'll take care of it. Take this!
There we go. I was actually prepared for him this time. I keep messing up the Tari fight. Oh, I did it again. That's better. Let's... yeah. Let's get something just so I can take this bloody cipher out with. There we go. Just because I don't want them messing me up. Because I've had to deal with them shooting me like mid-jump before.
Do you just play MGS2?
At the moment, it's mostly what I'm playing. I do want to get into some other games, though, eventually. I think just for now, is like, because I only recently started streaming, like I only started in about the end of July, I'm just kind of playing stuff that I'm sort of comfortable with. Like MGS2, I can kind of turn my brain off. Like I don't have to think too much. Other games, I'm probably going to be kind of struggling with. I don't know. I'll probably get used to it eventually. It's beginner streamer mode. It's a little bit iffy. Hopefully the president doesn't want to jump in front of a missile this time.
What is that?
There we go, he's going back.
Get away!
Just looking at my times, like, if it wasn't for the fact that I got spotted in the first hold, this would probably be alright. I mean, failing the leap of faith didn't help either, but at least I'm still on par with that last run, because I failed it there as well. Also Vamp, I'm just remembering. Last run was full of mess-ups. I missed my turning. See? Just like that, mess-ups. Alright, can we get the good little strat on Vamp? Ah. See, halfway is about as good as I can get on this. Why did you... Oh, a lot there. There we go. SOCOM, a little bit more controlled. Of all the bloody health that you could have possibly had, you've got, like, nothing. Shot him in the shins. Just like later. Hopefully that makes up a little bit of time. And now we'll deal with the worst part of the game. Escorting Emma. I mean, Emma's alright, but it is a bit of a pain.
How long you been playing MGS?
As long as I can remember, honestly. I remember playing this, like, way back when it kind of first came out, or like shortly after that, about 2002. I mean, I was only like 10 years old at that point, so most of what I was playing was just kind of playing off my brother's saves and seeing where he'd ended up. So I never really played it for myself until like a couple of years later. MGS1, surprisingly, I haven't played properly. Like I said, I would just play in bits and pieces from where my brother had left off. So I never actually got to play through the whole game for myself. I mean, seeing speedrunners do it has certainly helped me understand the story and whatnot. But yeah, for the most part, it's something I still need to play. But MGS2 has been my kind of my bread and butter game for a while. So remember, I got the HD collection not long after it came out. Let me just drag you. Yep, in. Yeah, it's kind of weird to think how long I've actually been playing MGS2 and 3. Being a PS2 kid kind of helped. Nice to know I can just do that with the AK. I love this. This newfound knowledge of just having the AK has been brilliant. Oh, come in. Fucking... Wow. I can drag you all the way into the room. Welcome to the boring part of the stream, everybody. Got a long wait. It's like a 5-minute sniping section. Would be funny if she'd comment on dead birds. Right. There's Snake. There we go. That was a bit of a mess doing that, but hey. Take a bit of time to stretch. I'm glad I'm very easy, you don't have to deal with the claymores on the pontoons. That's one of the tricksy little things about running higher difficulties. So I've seen a few people mess up on European Extreme, because like right beyond one of these, like on the far side, there's one that's hidden right behind one of the pillars. Come on, give me a guard. Keep messing that one up, there we go. Okay, I think Emma's good for this one.
Have you tried with stealth camo?
Yeah, stealth camo is fun, but it is really tricky to get. Honestly, getting dog tags on European Extreme is not fun. Unfortunately, I accidentally deleted the save that had my stealth camo on it. So, that's a bit of a bummer, but yeah, it was fun while it lasted. Just realising I'm gonna have to do that again for the Master Collection when that comes out. I've literally got one more achievement to get on this version, HD Edition. And that's doing all the VR missions, and I'm like 60% through right now. Problem is, it's such a long, pain in the ass grind getting all the VR missions done, because it's taken me around 20-ish hours just to get to 60%. Oh, there we go. panic over. I knew I was forgetting one. He snuck up on me. Ain't never got vamp. Oh. Oh, there we go. At least we're actually making our time back a little bit with the few losses that we had earlier. Okay. Apparently I don't need to worry about those things. I should be worried about that though. There we go. I was actually on the right platform. Thank God. I don't need to worry about that. Why was I pressing that? The elevator's already open. Force a habit. 59. Nice to know we're already at Arsenal gear. This is a fun view. Let's see if we can get decent Arsenal gear run. Should be alright. There's a pretty basic going through here.
Somebody there.
Right, here's the jump. Oh, got it. I didn't think I was going to get that just then. Yeah, if I missed that jump, I could just say goodbye to all those time saves. 5, and then it should be after this one? Yeah. I'm just holding back so I can instantly get the codec. I know there's a few points in the game that I can do that on, but trying to remember where they are is a bit of a nightmare. Like the world's longest 45-second timer. Yeah, Tengu. Crap. There we go. It's about the only glitch I'm somewhat consistent at. Thanks for the kick, Snake. Damn. Ah, that was alright.
It came as a complete surprise.
Not the best Tengu, but
Discovered the
doesn't need to be perfect. Stretch!
solid
My god.
S3 stands for
Solid Snake Simulation. Oh, that's the Nikita, I don't want that. There we go. Garbage rays, but yeah. Last stretch now. Alright, time to fight Solidus. Ow. There we go. That was actually a really good Solidus. 111 off. Damn. Yeah, current pace 119.51.
Of course.
So now we've just got to sit through all the credits. It would be nice if we could skip this. Speedrunner can dream though.
What did you say your best time was?
It was 126. I know. No, 126 was what I submitted to the speedrun leaderboards. So that was last month. The last run that I did just before this one was 121. I kind of missed it because I skipped past it. Oh yeah, it actually shows on the on live split. I just realised. Yeah, 121.02, just on the left there. Got a good minute and a bit off of that.
What's the fastest time?
That is a good question. Let me have a look. Just for the HD edition is 1 hour and 7 minutes. So I'm not actually that far off, which is kind of shocking. Substance, which has a little bit better times on it, that's just over an hour, I think. Yeah, Substance is 1 hour and 33 seconds, and the HD edition is 1 hour 7 and 51 seconds. Even though you could technically do the exact same run on Substance versus the HD edition, the HD edition has a few mini quirks. Answering codec call and actually going through, there's like a delay of a second or two, and that has it's nothing to do with load times. That is literally just a programming error in HD edition. So there's like minutes worth of codec calls that could be saved. And thankfully, they've sorted that issue with the Master Collection that's coming out next month, because it's basically a like-for-like port of the PS2 version up to this one, or as much as like-for-like as they could get, really. Like, a lot of the quirks from the PS2 one are going into the Master Collection. So yeah, the HD edition, as much as I love this one, has a few problems, a few tiny bugs. They could probably patch it, but I think they've long since abandoned this now, because it's a 10-year-old game. There is one thing I'm really hoping for in the Master Collection, is that they actually keep the HD edition's control scheme, because there were a few changes they had to do, because where the PS2 had analog face buttons, like a lot of things like lowering your weapon was actually dependent on just very slowly easing off of square. With current gen consoles being digital face buttons, it's, you know, it's either pressed or it's not. There's no in between. They couldn't put in that pressure sensitivity. So like to lower your weapon on this, you have to click the left stick, whereas on the last one you would have to ease off the square. So there was a few changes they had to make because of, you know, controllers being digital now. But I think a few of the changes they did make were for the better. I know some people don't like the changes that were made. I think D-Lime's one of the big speedrunners, I think he's commented on it before. I might be misremembering who it was, but someone didn't like the HD Edition's controls, and that's fair. I mean, if you run nothing but Substance and then go over to the HD Edition, it being a different control layout, it's going to feel a little bit scuffy. Yeah, I'm probably misremembering who it was that hated that control layout, but I love it. I love it. It's one of the better changes that they made to it, to be honest. Oh, come on. 2 more minutes. It's really fun speedrunning this game, but this is my biggest problem, is sitting through 9.5 minutes of credits. Like, if they can do away with this in the Master Collection, I would love it. Like, if we can just skip this entire thing. Maybe if you've done like New Game Plus, obviously. The first game, I could probably do it as unskippable, but New Game Plus, yeah, skip. We don't need to sit through 9.5 minutes of cutscene credits. I'll be so glad when this is done, just so I can have a little break. Last little bit that we can skip, and then we get to know our time. Okay, 1:19:39. Lowering game time. So that is a massive improvement from what I submitted to the leaderboards the other day. Still quite a lot to improve. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that I've managed to improve my times just from having a Series X now. Which I didn't think it was going to be that much of an improvement, but to think like I'm only, what is this, 12 minutes off of world record time? I mean, obviously, 12 minutes on this game is a lot of time. You know, there's stuff like having to get glitches and whatnot set up that I'll probably have to learn. Overall, it's been bloody good doing this. There's a few cobwebs I needed to shake off, but overall, this has done really well. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys around. Bye bye.